to help a people rise to where they are. Beautiful. My brother, Reverend Jesse Jackson, who passed away recently, you don't know our relationship. And in a brief moment, I just want to tell you, God sent that man to this planet for the help that our people needed. And to his dying breath, he worked for us.
Yes, he did.
And he worked for them.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
That's a fact. Speak on it.
That's just so funny. The person in the back. Yes, he did. Yes,
he
you
did.
gotta love the call outs when folks be
that's support.
preaching. Official statement from the Isaac Hayes family, who sued Trump.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Did you know that?
I did not know
The
that.
Hayes family and the estate of Isaac Hayes Jr. announced that the lawsuit filed against Donald John Trump and Donald J. Trump for President 2024 Inc. regarding their use of Hold On, I'm Coming has been mutually resolved, and we are satisfied with the outcome.
All right. Good deal.
So they got, I'm assuming, they got a nice little chunk of change.
They got some money. They had to do no bootlicking. They had to go speak at Truth Social and all that. That's
Right,
good.
right, exactly.
Like
So I'm assuming everything is everything with how they handle the situation.
Okay.
Los Angeles honors Nipsey Hussle by renaming Slauson and Crenshaw intersection Nipsey Hussle Square.
I like that.
No?
I think the dedication is this Saturday. I will be out there.
February 28th.
Yep.
Crenshaw Boulevard and Slauson Avenue will officially be renamed to Nipsey Hussle Square this weekend as a way to pay tribute to Nipsey and honor his work in the LA area. The location holds special meaning as the plaza remains owned by the South Los Angeles natives family and is home to the neighborhood Nip Foundation, which continues his community-focused work. Among those expected to attend, obviously, his brother Black Sam, and more. Council member Heather Hutt will be there. Also, City Council President Marquise Harris Dawson. So there's somewhere you should be. It's happening 10 a.m. this Saturday.
Yep, Saturday morning, pull up. I'll be out there.
Saturday morning, pull up is what he says. Let's talk about Marla Gibbs now.
Okay.
Marla Gibbs. Hey, Miss Marla. The Jefferson star and beloved actress Marla Gibbs, who is 94 years old, has opened up about how she survived nearly fatal brain aneurysm and a stroke. She's got a new book out. It's called It's Never Too Late.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Marla Gibbs' story starts in her 40s. That's when she was hired to be Florence on The Jeffersons.
Her career started at 40?
In her 40s.
Wow.
So I'm not
that's
sure
amazing.
what number, exactly what number. But she was working at an airline, said she didn't quit the airline even after she had got a pretty substantial role.
I ain't mad at her. I understand.
She's like, I kept working at the airline.
Was she a flight attendant or did she work at the counter? Do you know?
I think she worked at the counter.
Okay.
Yeah. So yesterday, on yesterday's show, we had a woman call in bragging about how Donald Trump... Let me stop. I'm being messy now. That was shade.
Was it shade?
That was shade.
Okay.
She wasn't bragging about it. She was actually giving people information about what Donald Trump had done for historically Black colleges and universities.
Right.
That story oftentimes gets twisted, and people think that Trump himself gave all of this money and funding to historically Black colleges and universities. That's not how it went down. So I spoke with James Clyburn, who is a senior member of the House of Representatives, 33 years he's been in office, South Carolina's 8th district. 8th or 6th?
6th congressional
Thank you. South Carolina's 6th district. So I spoke with him earlier this morning. When it comes to HBCUs, he's the man you want to go to. Graduate of an HBCU.
Okay.
This is kind of his thing, his niche. So he knows all about the bill and what happened there. And I asked him, I said, hey, Representative Clyburn, can you please speak to the people who think that Donald Trump gave historically Black colleges and universities a significant amount of funding, more than any other president? And this was his response.
Is when the bill left the House and was sent to the Senate,
they moved the funding that we had in this House over to the permanent section of the bill. It was already in the bill under the ordinary funding, and they moved the same money over to the permanent section of the bill and claimed they put that money there. That money was in the bill. They moved it from one account to the other and claimed credit for it. That's all he did. Not one dime more. And she's also say how much money Trump took from African Americans with Trump University. How much money he took from African Americans when he refused those loan forgiveness programs under Trump 1. So they ought to stop that. That's what Trump says, and then they repeated it. He didn't give them one dime more than the House of Representatives had already sent to him.
Did he make it a long-term situation versus a short-term funding?
Not long-term. It's in permanent section of the bill, yes. But long-term versus short-term all depends on what you pass. No matter if you put it in the permanent section of the bill. It doesn't mean that you can't not fund it when the appropriation bills come.
So the money had already been there and inside of the bill. It was nothing that Trump did himself. It was already a part of the bill.
Already done.
Right. And that is, I mean, he also went on to say that one thing that Donald Trump does frequently is he'll tear something down and then build it back up to pretend that it's his. So yeah. I think we've come accustomed to that, right?
He did that with TikTok. I tried to.
Yeah. Yeah. There was one other thing I was going to say about this particular bill, but I had a brain fart, y'all, so y'all not gonna get whatever I had to say. Yeah, y'all got the truth. So now you see, he ain't give a whole bunch of money to the HBCUs. Okay. That is not the truth. That money was already there. So
okay, appreciate
and all
that.
he did was do what was supposed to be done with the money. But in addition to that, he pit Hispanics against Black people because when the bill was passed and HBCUs received the funding, they took money away from Hispanic colleges and universities.
Interesting.
And so that kind of pitted us against each other. So that's not a good thing either. And it's interesting that happened because he had a large Hispanic vote.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So, yeah. So there you have it. That's your tea room. KJLH, talk to me.
Tammi, this is Roro again.
Hey, Roro.
Girl, just like he did with the stimulus check, okay? A lot of people think all presidents have the stimulus check, okay? He didn't want to release them because of the fact that he wanted to put his name on it so it would seem, and people went for that.
He is a great marketing. He is a marketing maven. I hear you. The art of the deal is like, that is Donald Trump. He's like, these checks aren't going out unless I sign my name on them. And because he signed his name on them, everybody out there was like, I'm voting for Donald Trump because he sent me a check.
Yeah.
No, the dum-dums did, not everybody. Oh no.
She said not everybody.
The ones that drank the Kool-Aid did,
there it
like
is.
the ones now that are finding out. But I want to just thank you. I love you, girl. Thank you for picking up my call.
Thank you, Roro.
Okay, babe.
Bye-bye. KJLH, talk to me. KJLH, hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Fine. Talk to me. You got 30 seconds. I got the bell. Come on, let's go.
How did the city of Los Angeles name a street after a reputed violent street gang member? How did that happen?
We'll have the listeners call. We'll have the listeners call and answer that question for you.
But we could do way better than that as Black people.
Is that what you're reducing to? A violent gang member?
We'll have the listeners.
Nipsey Hussle, the Slauson boys, they was dangerous kids. They sold dope. They killed people. That shopping center was dangerous to go in.
Well, we are going to have the listeners call and make you much aware of it. Emmett?
That's a bit ignorant. If that's what you reduce Nipsey Hussle to, that's your opinion. But that's a little ignorant. I'll just leave it at that.
That's your tea wrong. Tea is spicy up in here.
This is KJLH Gold.
Yeah.